What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, this intro is going to be pretty short and sweet because I've made the spontaneous decision to get down to Southend because there's a big old school meet. Now, I've basically been sitting on the fence with this one because the weather has been a bit hit or miss this week and it was forecast to rain, but we've got a bit of sun peeping through, so I reckon I'm going to get down to Southend. We're in the Clio 172 Cup, get down there, hopefully see some classic Fords, some old school motors and just have a great evening. Now, I do actually have the Facebook event on here. It's hosted by Gary and Lee. They host these old fellas RS revived meets down at Southend, and I went to one last year and it was brilliant. I don't think I made a video on it, so I'm definitely going to record tonight, and yeah, I'm not even going to waffle on for any longer. Let's get down there and see what cars turn up at Southend this evening. XR3i, lovely. First couple of motors that we've stumbled across tonight. There's going to be plenty of classic and retro Fords, but loads of other nice hot hatches and bits and bobs like that. Nice RS turbo with the Cosworth wheels, really works well. And we've got the estate, the Sierra estate, really low, and on some nice looking wheels as well. Burgundy and gold is always a great colour combo. Really can't go wrong with a long roof. Any estate car just looks so cool in my opinion, especially modified. And to make it better, I've just come back here a little while later and the Sierra estate actually has a Sierra Cosworth engine in the bay. Oh, I bet this absolutely rips. And it's still a sleeper because it's an estate. There's the back of the RS Turbo as well. And we're not going to forget this lovely looking Mark II Fiesta XR2. Obviously it's been resprayed and it's also got the gloss black body kit on it. Loving it. And the wheels, they're off a Capri, aren't they, I think? Capri wheels? Could be completely wrong, but yeah, pretty sure they're from a Capri. Yeah, it looks lovely. I did say there's going to be plenty of classic Fords and I'm not complaining one bit. We've got an Anglia, which is in mint condition and also mint as well, with the Union Jack on the top as well. Really just finishes it off, nice and subtle, but something different from the rest. We've also got nice Cortina, 2 litre Crusader as well. A very max power Mark III Fiesta, and the more you look at it, the more you realise how much has actually been done. It's got the mean looking bonnet, which has obviously had a bit of metal added to it, but it's not just that, like even down to the front wings, they've been extended, and the rear ones as well. You've got all of the mirror, the lock and the handle been colour coded in white. But yeah, it's really cool when you start looking at it in detail. It's even got some blue flake in the white paintwork. It's got a clear rear tail lights. It's just really cool because when you glance over these cars at first you might think, oh yeah, it's just a Mark III Fiesta that's had a body kit thrown on it, but it really isn't. And I've just spotted something else as well. That rear diffuser is from a Fiesta ST, so how on earth has he made that work? He's even got the rear spats. So yeah, the more you look at it, the more you realise a lot of time and effort has gone into creating something like this. Very bold yellow Mark III Ford Cortina with its vinyl roof. I love it when they keep the vinyl roofs on them, proper old school. And yeah, it's just nice to see a vinyl roof. Also got modern stuff here as well, like the Fiesta ST, but next to that we've got this lovely looking Astra van, which Lauren actually just pointed out. Look how cool that is. That is wicked. Slammed on some BBS rims. It just looks so clean, even with like some subtle modifications like the wing mirrors and this little bit that's been added where the scuttle would usually be. It just looks so neat. Hides the wipers. As I say, some lovely BBS wheels on it as well. So many cars that I'm drooling over this evening. This lovely white Mark 1 Escort with a cheeky twin cam badge on the back indicating that it's got a different engine, and I bet that rips. Would love to hear that start up maybe a bit later. E30 BMW, and of course not forgetting the XR2. How good does this look? Just been kept nice and clean and simple. It's got the RS 4-spoke wheels on it, and it's also got the RS kit. So this means like the bottom bit on the bumper there, it's got the skirts and the front bit below the front bumper. Also dropped the rear wiper. It just makes for a cleaner look. And I really like that Mark III Fiesta. And going from like a base spec one all the way up to the Mark III Fiesta RS Turbo. This one's gleaming. Always love these in black with that green pinstriping that follows the car all the way around, and then 3-spoke alloys. Cannot beat it. And it's gleaming tonight under the sun here at Southend. Keep missing cars as they drive along, but lovely looking Mark II Fiesta. Wish I bought mine tonight now. Plenty of Mark IV Escorts and Orions, and also this more modern Mark 1 Focus RS, but it's such a rarity now to find these in good condition and worth plenty of money as well. Just as I was talking about vinyl roofs, this Cortina's still got its vinyl roof. It's very rat look, but I absolutely love that. Another Cortina next to it with its vinyl roof. Yes, gotta love it. And also this stunning Mark 1 Escort in which looks to be Olympic blue. You all know we love a commercial on the channel, and these two Escort vans look proper cool. What a duo rolling down Southend. Looks like Paul's made it down to Southend tonight with the XR2. Yeah, I haven't seen this for quite a while to be fair, but he's actually booked on to the club stand at Silverstone at Ford Fair this year, so yeah, it would be good to see it there. I really like these later Escort RS 2000s. I think they're a bit underappreciated to be honest, but this one's sitting really nice and pretty. It's also got Moret headlights on it. I just think that looks wicked. One French hot hatch to the next. We've already seen a couple of Escort vans, and that ticked my commercial box, but this van just ticks it even more. Hey! Now them guys have travelled all the way from Ireland to come to Southend today. Absolutely crazy. They said they saw it last year and they really wanted to come, so yeah, fair play for making the journey. Although you've got plenty of RSs here today, I do still love a base spec Escort. This Mark III Mordor is, yeah, really cool to see. I do love the base specs, and I think this actually belongs to David Coogan, so I might bump into him tonight as well. Saw this Escort in my rear view mirror when we were coming down here. Actually get to check it out up close and in person now. Loving the colour coded yellow grille with the front splitter as well. Yeah, very cool. Another yellow Mark II Escort Mordor. This one's been a bit stealthed out at the back. Just got that one slim black bumper with the smoked rear lights. Really does make me want to get mine on the road and up here. RS Turbo Fiesta in silver with that green pinstriping around it. Really do love this, but I also believe this is the last Fiesta to hold the RS badge, because they never made a Mark IV Fiesta RS, did they? It was only the Zetec S. Well, that was a Mark V, I think. So yeah, but we do have a Mark VI Fiesta ST. Probably be a cool little race between these two. I'd always opt for the old school one though. Nice to see a Mark 1 Fiesta here today on the RS 4-spoke alloys. I do like the seat choice as well. Not seen these too often in a Mark 1 Fiesta. I believe these are out of a Mark III Fiesta, the big old wingback seats. And another van. I've literally just sold my Mark VI Escort van. That one's pretty slammed. Yeah, it looks cool. Another pretty stealthed out motor, the Sierra Cosworth RS with the grey wheels. Yeah, I really like the look of that thing. Here's another classic Ford that I saw on the way down here with the square headlights. Square headlights on a Mark II Escort. That is for me. I know it's a massive debate in the Escort scene, let alone between me and Lauren, because she loves circle headlights and I love squares. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna have to have square headlights fitted to my Mark II Escort when I get it on the roads. Loving this one though. It's got a nice and original blue interior with blue seats and blue door cards. Can't beat the wacky interior colours that these come out of the factory with. Seen this at plenty of shows over the years as well with the Mark III Escort. This thing's so cool. It's one of them that the more time you spend looking around it, the more you see that they've done to it. I always like the carbon fibre end caps on the bumper and the carbon strip as well. I'm pretty sure it's just dipped in carbon, but nonetheless it looks so cool. It's actually a 1600i. It's got the Royal Mail data post livery on it. Neat install in this Mark II Escort. It's got an ST 170 in the bay. I'm gonna say they're either twin 40s or 45s. I also just managed to chat to the owner of this Escort, and the ST 170 is currently at about 190 brake horsepower, but he's just building another ST 170 and he's hoping to get about 220 or 230 brake horsepower out of that. But yeah, mega. It is getting a bit livelier at Southend now, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Sierra's a bit rev happy. That is fucking cool. Ryan always puts on a show. What a guy. So last time I saw Ryan, he's got an ST 170 under there, but the turbo was too big and he had to downsize the turbo. I think he's got it tuned up a little bit more now, but might see another cheeky burnout in a second. Nah, he's shaking his head. That's got to be quite a rarity these days. XR2 Fly, yeah, I was just talking to Stuart saying I thought it was Fly something, but yeah, Mark I Fiesta Fly. I'm not 100% sure what engine's in this Nova, but it's got a beefy intercooler which is barely fitting behind that front bumper, and these brakes look so close to the alloy wheels. Yeah, it's a wicked little build. It's got a full roll cage in it. It's gusseted at the front as well. Probably just about see that. All stripped out at the back. Loving the colour as well. It's like a, I don't know, like a silvery blue, like green colour. It's even had a brake disc conversion at the back, so I think these would have came with drums, surely. But yeah, it looks wicked. Well, that might be a little indication into what's under the bonnet with the tiny little VXR badge. I love that as well. I'm all about sort of subtle touches. Got a tiny little VXR badge to give a little nod as to what's under the hood. There really is plenty of Mordor Mark II Escorts here today, including this grey one. And behind that, we've got Project Slow. It's a 206 GTI. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's like something you'd see down at Southend in the noughties. Yeah. Gold wheels on the Fiesta RS Turbo. And I tell you what, I wouldn't usually think this would work, but it actually works really, really well. Obviously, you've got the white body colour, and you've still got them green pinstripes, which I've been banging on about tonight. But yeah, them gold wheels, they work perfectly. Really like the look of this thing, and it's proper clean as well. I've seen this Mark II Fiesta plenty of times before. This used to belong to Reese, and now it belongs to a bloke called Henry. It's got an ST 170 fitted inside, spotted a Mark II Fiesta which is nearly identical to mine. I can't remember what these steels are, but they are, I'm pretty sure they are 6J wide. They look wicked when their little centre cap's on. Maritime blue as well. Just nice to see another presentable example down here at Southend tonight, really. Another lovely classic Ford duo, the Mark II Fiesta XR2, and also something I've never seen before, RS Turbo, who's been turned into a pickup. That's so neat, that is. Really like that. Still got the bumper end caps on it. It's got really nice and neat like fabric, which is covering the pickup section. But how cool is that? It's not just classic Fords. I do love a wagon, and there is an E36 Touring. Pretty cool. It's Mercedes with a wine. Now that is proper cool. Hang on a sec, I've seen this before. That was at Anglia Car Auctions. Yes, I've seen that before. Lovely moonstone blue Sierra RS Cosworth with that iconic whale tail, and also the Cavalier. That is proper cool. And we've just missed it all. Boys in the Transit still going around. Didn't actually get their names, but I'm sure they'll comment on the video. Now that is lovely. Yeah. Yeah, these two are proper cool. Two Corrado VR6s. Bit of water. Lovely Mark II Escort. Oh, this is the van we saw the other
Come on, burn it out.
Here's a proper motor. E30. That's lovely, that is. I stole it. I think, yeah. Granada. The Granada. Yeah, Ryan. He'll do it. Whole biller turned up.
You go have a go.
What did we all think of that then? I am so glad I made a decision yesterday to head across to Southend for that old fellas reunion meet, because it was brilliant. As you would have seen from the video, there were so many classic Fords. I couldn't capture them all, I wish I could, but it was just brilliant, and to see a few cheeky burnouts and that was quite cool as well. Now I left at about 7 o'clock, but after that there was a Sierra Cosworth that done a burnout and the police actually seized his vehicle. Now you've probably all seen it on Facebook and on social media platforms already, but I think the story goes that he was given a section 59 and they seized it because of antisocial driving, but I believe that you would have already had to have been given a section 59, so by the sounds of things it was his second warning, and yeah, just unfortunate that the Sierra got taken, but the videos online look wicked. But we did have a great evening, and I was even chatting to Lauren on the way home, and we were just saying that next time they do one of these meets, we're going to get there at silly o'clock, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, way before it starts, just to capture loads of people rolling in and more footage, because even though this video is a decent length, there were so many cars that I missed, and yeah, we will try to make a longer video next time. And it was also great to see plenty of people, new and old faces, and see the motors out. I mean, it's only March, but the weather's been really kind to us recently, and I believe that's why quite a few people went down there on Saturday, because yeah, the sun was shining in the end, and we didn't really have any rain at all, which was an absolute bonus. That has also got me excited for the show season, so I'm back out in the garage today, cracking on with my other projects. But this is where I've got to leave this video. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a like, and if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel to see more. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys later.